There is an ancient wonder in the Middle East that almost nobody in the world has ever heard of. It is over 3,000 years old. It is one of the best preserved ancient structures on Earth. It puts most famous ancient monuments to shame in terms of its scale and precision, and it is in Iran. Choga Zanbil. Built approximately 3,200 years ago in the southwestern plains of what is now Iran, Choga Zanbil is a massive stepped temple complex, a ziggurat, dedicated to the great deity of the Elamite civilization. The Elamites were one of the oldest fully independent civilizations in all of human history. They emerged in southwestern Iran over 5,000 years ago entirely on their own terms, with their own writing system, their own monumental architecture, their own trade networks, their own religious traditions, their own administrative systems, not borrowed from Mesopotamia, not copied from anyone else, their own. And Choga Zanbil is their greatest surviving monument, 5 levels of sun-dried brick rising from the flat plain, dedicated to In-Shushanak, the great Elamite god, built with a precision and ambition that speaks to the extraordinary capabilities of a civilization most people have never even heard existed. Standing before it today, visitors often struggle to understand what they are seeing, because this is not a footnote in ancient history. This is a wonder of the ancient world. And yet, it almost never appears in popular historical education. It is not in the documentaries most people watch. It is not in the textbooks most students read. It does not appear in the films that shape how the modern world imagines the ancient Near East. The Elamites were eventually conquered by the Assyrians. Their cities were burned. But Choga Zanbil still stands. 3,200 years later, in the middle of the southwestern Iranian plains, the monument the Elamites built is still there. That is the truth about Iran that shocks most people when they first encounter it. This civilization has been building things that last for over 5,000 years, and they are still standing.